These feelings never caught my heart. Was meant to, but it falls up. You know what, man? I think we need some inspiration. How about we go on a road trip?
Let's do it.
I think I know just the guy.
Hey, Rusha, what's up?
Well, been tough at the studio lately. Need some inspiration.
वो तो free की मिल जाएगी road trip पे.
Where are we going?
Where are we going? I mean, you tell me. I'll just come over to you guys right now.
See you soon.
So, what's the first thing you need when you go on a road trip?
तो पका रहा है भाई. Fuel.
You need inspiration.
इंस्पिरेशन सुबह 5 बजे कहाँ से?
Coffee.
इंस्पिरेशन.
And that's why we have the espresso. Rusha, he never really calls out of a studio, so which means that he was having a very mundane studio experience. And so what better car to make mundane things more exciting? I thought something bold, of course, should be done, but something interesting should be driven. For the very first time here on PowerDrift, we have Rusha and Blizza. Oh, you look really comfortable sitting in the back there. Rusha looks very tall sitting here in the front. Isn't it spacious? You're 6'2" tall, by the way.
Yeah, pleasantly surprised, man.
We're gonna make an epic, iconic soundtrack here with the espresso. How do you create music? Like, what's the start point?
We start with the drop, main hook of the track.
Yeah, the chorus or the drop, we like to first start with that. Only then we think about how to add a progression and how to structure the track. And then everything else just comes along. We love the minimalism, the simplicity, while having immaculate structure around it. Like the espresso, the motto is live it up. Our motto is courage to the experimental.
Some of the funky looking interiors here on the espresso.
It's quite interesting.
Yeah. We might need to upgrade our console now, looking at this.
Does it make music?
No, it doesn't create music. That's probably the only thing it doesn't, but it can inspire to create music. The entire idea was to, document and protocol the journey or the creation of an art form.
If we have a very diverse library of sounds, then I think it can really enhance our sound. Our creative process is very visual, so especially when it comes to going out in the nature, looking at beautiful aesthetics, that really inspires us.
Music is everywhere, man. Music is everywhere.
Our music is extremely visual. So having a bright red car with bright red inlays in the interiors, that always keeps your senses in motion, right? Because there's never a dull moment.
By the way, will the track ever come to a screeching halt? I ask because some glimpses of your soundtrack?
Blizza is at the back cooking it up. I am trying to see which are the opportune places to record some nice noises, some sounds, some samples. So as soon as we have our sample library in place, which will come across this journey, we are even going to incorporate what we have closest to us, which is this car. So maybe some clicking noises. Scuba diving, this was the first time in my life. It's about living it up, right? So why not?
Thoroughly difficult to look at Rusha's face and decipher whether he's enjoying the experience or not enjoying the experience. I think scuba diving really worked because this time Rusha was at the steering wheel, he got the keys, Blizza sat in the front.
What kind of a drop do you want in this? You want it to be bright or dark? Because we are in a very bright, red, peppy car and all colors around us, all the vegetation, all the flowers. Let's keep it short and simple and energetic. With all the samples, we are just gonna mash it all up, mix it all up and turn it into the signature Rusha and Blizza curry now. I think we have a track.
It was ready.
Here we were free. We didn't have a goal, right? Our purpose was to find the goal.
I wasn't just with them, I was with them in a confined space in mini SUV, the Maruti Suzuki S-Presso. We loved the car, we loved being inside, but what that really meant was that I was getting to understand how they work and how they put their music together. The whole journey of creating music for them, I wouldn't say I've understood it yet. I think we have to wait for the soundtrack to happen. But it looked like it's the same as what it would be for a painter. Creation is something that comes from the source of joy. It comes by living in the present, in that moment. And then, of course, when you live so vehemently and passionately in that moment, then stems up your individuality. And without individuality, there would be no creation, because then it would just be your conditioning. So in that moment when you live in the present, you forget your conditionings, you become an individual.
Car, the journey and the people, they all came together to give us this magnificent experience, and we really enjoyed it, and it really worked to free up our mind so we could focus on the nature and the sounds we had to record.
And then, by the way, that moment, that what we all had been waiting for, that what we had undertaken this entire expedition for, the soundtrack.